Mordecai and Sahuagin cried, "Pride comes before the fall. You might have 9 lives, but I'm about to take them all." So we're excited. We're gonna kill some Sahuagin.
All you damn kids and you're twerking.
Twerk song. I will twerk, but I don't want to run the hardwood.
Look at Miss Scarlet just going to town.
Hey, was she
zero
knitting or
attention.
crocheting?
No, I think she's trying to get to a stopping point. But in the meantime, I am Stig, and I am playing Killian the Paladin. Ahab, you want to go?
Ahoy there, I'm Captain Ahab, playing Captain Tom Flint, the fiercest pirate to ever roam the Midland Sea, converted into the most loyal admiral ever to roam the Midland Sea, soon to be the most fantastic unemployed man ever to roam the Midland Sea.
Why do you think that, Captain Tom?
Well, I believe there's a conspiracy. I believe Crispy Pete's behind it. I haven't put my finger on it yet, but I feel like somebody's trying to take me down.
He's getting bombarded by orc ships, Captain. Surely he's not behind some conspiracy.
Oh, that's just what he wants you to think.
Okay.
What's this I hear, Captain, about you think Crispy Pete might be the Lich King?
There's a very real possibility that in order to overthrow me, the Lich King masqueraded as my cook. He then took command of my ship, as he knew I'd need to go on to Gastron's Point to investigate, because he hired the Sahuagin to attack you when you arrived. Now that he's got command of my ship, he will quickly march on Horizon and take over the Archmage.
Captain, that lets us know one thing for sure, that the Lich King can cook some damn good seagull.
Yes,
Yeah,
Captain,
we
I
can
think
agree
you
on
forgot
that.
your medication this morning.
Guys,
Please take
guys,
it.
we've still got 2 people to go here, so.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm enjoying it.
Scarlet.
The Paladin busting balls off the bad vans. I love it.
Meta game.
Agnes, please save us.
I'm the Scarlet Knits. I'll be playing Agnes the Dwarf Fighter.
All right. Wee Willie here. I'll be playing Vance Longstroke, songsmith and weaver of tales. And I have the recap this week. Last week we began, me and my minions here, we were within the catacombs of the Lich King, and we discovered yet more of these sarcophaguses belonging to his high council, and Mordecai disturbed some rubbish pile containing 2 land Kraken, apparently, and after successfully dispatching them, further exploration of the catacombs uncovered some sort of portal device, and also a grate, which the captain and Mordecai seem to think there's some sort of frogmen gallivanting about beneath. We have no confirmation of that yet. And afterwards, old Mordecai did a couple of tricks and managed to pick the lock of the door that contained our gravekeeper Gyarados. After a lengthy, somewhat overextended conversation with Gyarados, we gained a lot of information about the history of the Lich King and the former Wizard King, and the whole reason behind the grave and the keeping of the grave, and so on and so forth. After that, we retired back to the inn and prepared for our little jaunt into the woods to meet up with the Sahuagin. Everyone seems to feel like shit the next day, except for the captain, who apparently is no longer under the influence of the White Ghost Shivers. After going downstairs, the captain had a bit of a run-in with a Captain Tennille, the captain of the Proud Mary, which he relayed some correspondence to the captain from Crispy Pete, his cook come admiral, that he's managed to toss up the chain of command to admiral from cook, however that went about. But regardless, Crispy Pete seems to be having a good bit of work repelling the orc ships somewhere in the Midland Sea, and reports from the front are somewhat dire, and the captain is somewhat afflicted by this news. The captain shunted that to the back of his mind and then proceeded to carry on with the business at hand with us. We left the town, came across some modern architecture that Killian and Agnes recognized as not being local, and Killian further deduced that this may be, in fact, be some sort of detritus remaining from the growth of this living dungeon. After that, we pressed on, found a grave and what appeared to be the site of the wreckage of the Proud Mary when it ran aground. And during the survey of this area, we experienced some sort of groundswell and witnessed firsthand the expansion of the island. After, this somewhat traumatic experience, we continued to press ever onward towards the Sahuagin meetup, and we managed to find the whale that seems to be the point of contention between the Sahuagin tribes, and took our rest there, where we are now being surprised by a pack of Sahuagin, and that's where we are. There you go. Take it, Dave.
A very large pack of Sahuagin as well. I mean,
Precisely.
They were all dressed to kill. So let's all do our icon relationship dice.
Wow.
Well, I got a 6.
Wow,
This is going real
Agnes.
well.
You did better than I did.
Oh, Vance with a 6, yes.
A 6 and a 5, Vance.
So icon relationship dice are basically, you can have perks given to you by your icon that you basically are, allied with. And if it's a 6, you will have something positive happen to you throughout the game. Or a 5 would be something as in something positive could happen, but with a twist.
I assure you, there's nothing personal involved in it. Just a figure of speech, dear.
So it looks like we have
the first time you said it.
Mordecai. Go ahead and do your icon relationship rolls there, Mordecai.
I'm getting on it, buddy.
Did you get everything tied down at the homestead there, bud?
Well, our windows wouldn't lock.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yep, nothing.
All right, I like that. So, wow,
Sure
what a mean DM. So, Killian, looks like you could possibly have something positively influencing you during the game. Vance as well. So, is that one is from the Elf Queen and something possibly?
They're both from the
Elf Queen.
The Archmage was a 1. So,
Okay. Very
nothing
good.
comes from
Yeah,
that,
he's got a
that
macro
source.
that's labeled for each of them.
Okay. So I'm going to move everyone over to where we left off.
Everyone, Misty Moonlight has purchased us a boon. So
Yes.
do keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
Misty Moonlight and
Yes,
West
thank you,
River
Misty.
Rat, both of them have actually
Whoa,
contributed
okay. Thank
and
you,
gone
Wes.
half and half.
No. Thank you, guys.
Judging as how last week went, I might need it.
So as you can see here, as you were around the well, nearly a dozen of these Sahuagin adorned in tribal paints with the color of red, coral-tipped spears, and other trinkets of war hanging off of them. Turtle shell shields, other reptilian type of creatures, possibly armadillos, little small plates of armor that they do adorn. So, we are going to go ahead and roll initiative. You guys are starting with combat right off the bat. I like it.
Agnes, that foot massage will have to wait, dear. Be at the ready.
Dave, using your very informative videos on your YouTube channel, I made myself a quick-to-fight macro.
Whoa.
I like it.
I'm very happy about it.
Thanks, Tom. Makes me feel like $100 bill. A $100 bill that I would like to spend at the strip bar right now. But...
Well,
no, I'm just kidding.
I crit my initiative roll, so we're off to a good start.
Excuse me, just one moment, gentlemen.
What was?
I rolled a
I don't. Where do I see a crit there, Captain Tom?
Mouse.
Holy crap! Yeah, wow, I see that. Yeah, because you have inspiration for your human trait, so I like that. In fact, I kind of like that a lot.
I rolled terrible.
Did you?
Yeah, but you have like a +10, so it doesn't make any difference.
Mm-hmm.
Did you roll both? Yeah, you rolled both of them.
Yep. 17 is my initiative.
Only 2 behind me.
Good show.
Sahuagin look nasty. I should have probably pre-rolled these initiatives.
Just gonna give them all one initiative.
Hey, Captain,
Ahoy!
why don't you let me borrow those boots?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Well, this would have been a good thing to think of about 5 minutes ago, but I don't think I have the minor action to spare to hand you these boots.
10-4.
And I don't think you have the minor action to put them on.
Maybe they're Velcro boots, Captain. I don't think Mordecai is
No,
too
I was
handy.
going-
It's handy with tying shoes to start.
I was going for slip-on.
Cliff-ons, okay.
I don't
Hey,
know what
Ahab,
it is, but I'm pretty confident they aren't Velcro.
Ahab, if you've got time after the stream tonight, get you to show me how to put that together.
The quick to fight?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think it's just roll 2d20, keep high 1. Is that what you're going back at?
Pretty much. Yep.
Well, it's got to add in the initiative modifiers and everything.
Yeah,
else,
you
so-
add that after. You put /r 2d20 KH1 plus whatever your modifier is. And it's going to keep the high one.
Okay.
Or K1, I think. I think that keeps the high one as well. I'm not sure.
Dave will know.
I think both work, actually.
Well, that was truly weird. I just got logged out of the game, and the browser got thrown over to monitor 4. Weird. Alright, so I need just a second to get this.
While you were doing that, we managed to decimate this pack of Sahuagin, Dave. So never fear.
Okay. Thanks for playing tonight, everybody. I'll see you next week.
They're all
20
dead.
points coming their way.
Well, see you guys next week then, because I'm out of content for the week.
Oh, sweet.
Well, you better be careful because 20 more could pop out of the bushes.
Yeah. 10 more just popped out of the bushes. The captain, you have the top initiative. It's about time there, Captain. You've got the draw with your peg leg.
I am going to shout the traditional Sahuagin battle cry. And I am going to pull out my bow and fire upon this one right here.
Real quick before you do that, Mordecai is not in the turn tracker.
And my big bad 17.
Tighten up, Mordecai. We need you, man.
Captain Tom, your attack against the Sahuagin is a miss. Don't forget, you guys get +1 tonight.
Yeah.
So for any bonuses
It's
to
a-
hit, you get +1 to hit. No bonus to damage. It's to hit skill checks, saves, stuff like that, recharges, shit like that.
Now, Wilbur, get
Ah!
up there.
I want to do it so bad right now, but I'm not going to. Wilbur waddles his way up, Captain. Wilbur clawing away. Yeah, I run 4 monitors. Wilbur slashes for 9 damage.
Good shot, Wilbur.
I've got to come up with a better... I'm going to have to start practicing another owlbear. Alright, very nice. Wilbur got a nice solid hit in. Let's see, the next we've got quite a few Sahuagin. Ooh, wow. Looks like Wilbur has got company. These are using coral-tipped spears like the ones that you had seen, at the beach. Attacking Wilbur. Oh my goodness.
You need to reset the escalation die to 0.
Yes, we need it. First off, I need to get an escalation dice out in the first place. So, here we go. There's our escalation die. Just waiting for it to appear on the desktop.
In the effort of fairness, would a 20 have hit the Sahuagin? Because it added in a 4 for the escalation die to Wilbur's roll.
No. 20 still would have, yes.
Okay.
Now, I do not see the escalation die, first off. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, so yes, 20 would still hit. Escalation die is there. Escalation die is actually at 0, not 1 on the webcam. So, alright. There's just no 0 on a 6-sided, as we all know.
Gotcha.
Alright, so Wilbur still would have hit. Sahuagins are up. Wilbur gets hit with a 24 versus armor class.
Hit.
Wilbur's going to take 6 damage, and it is not an even hit. So that is it for the Sahuagin. The next Sahuagin comes from the west. I believe it is this Sahuagin here. Is going to move up, and looks like he's going to attack the Bard.
Away from me, Dick, Dack, Zot, whatever your name is.
Misses you with a 12 versus armor class. He lashes out and tries to poke you with his stick.
It's not gonna do it. I'm afraid you're gonna have to try better than that, friend.
Okay, he's going to go ahead and action surge. And I love it. Alright, to the south, down here, one of the Sahuagin looks like is charging up north and attacking Mordecai. Attacking you with a coral-tipped spear. Mordecai, 24 versus armor class. That is not a natural even hit, so you will take a total of 6 damage.
10-4.
Next Sahuagin is the one that's directly right in the grill of Wilbur that Wilbur just hit. This Sahuagin is going to take his spear and try to lunge into the owlbear. And does with a 19 versus armor class hits.
Yes.
Wilbur will take 6 damage also. That is a natural even hit. So I will just give you some extra damage. Ooh, 6 more damage for a total of 12 on Wilbur. Next, Killian! You're up. Foul, wretched Sahuagin are encroaching all around you. Some of them have what appear to be these hook nets that they're starting to spin and toss your way also.
Open
Same
your
old
eyes
tricks
and get
as
this
last
damn thing
time.
off me, Killian.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Vance, back off when you get the chance and start playing that damn lute.
I will, sir. Get this thing out of my face now.
I'm working on it.
I love the seriousness of Killian. Torquemada wants to know, can Killian hit anything in this game?
Torque, we will
A
see
very-
tonight.
a very
Last week sucked.
astute question there, Torque. Can he
Last
really?
week was truly annoying.
Killian can't hit a bull in the ass with a bag of rice.
And that would be a no. The streak continues.
Killian
Stick to
lashes
your
out.
prayers, Killian.
Killian lashes out with his sword and misses the foe as the coral-tipped spear knocks his sword away. Mordecai, what say you? This foul beast
hell,
is in
I
your
have been
face.
dying to do this right here.
What are you dying to do?
I'm going to use Thieves' Strike as soon as I can find the macro.
Thieves' Strike?
Whoa.
Oh, what is going on over there?
And David, would you please describe to me the belt or what these? And I'm kicked out of the game.
Thieves' Strike?
Hang on just a minute. I just got kicked out of the game.
I think it's a roll 20 issue tonight, guys.
Let me mute you all real quick.
Yeah, Thieves' Strike, that's your bonus third level power that you took for the thievery talent. So this is pretty nice. I like this, Mordecai, because this allows you to sort of pick pockets.
What are you talking about? A belt at Mordecai?
Yeah, they have.
They let it do
It's
that.
yeah. It's. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me, buddy?
Talking to the stream.
No, I was actually pressing the wrong button. I like Thieves' Strike because you can actually kind of you can supplement your income with this Thieves' Strike. So what this does is it basically it's from your thievery talent, and it allows you get an attack, damage, and a little possibly some if you succeed on a pickpocket you
Pocket
can
loot.
you can actually get some kind of loot too. So it's an at will. So you target one enemy. You're attacking the Sahuagin. So it's dexterity and level versus physical defense of the Sahuagin. So you will go ahead and do that.
Let me ask you this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of girding are they wearing? Are they wearing anything along the lines of pants, or what are they wearing?
It's like a loincloth with shells, sort of like a conch shell.
So like a shell belt that holds it up.
Yeah, but they also have other strappings and stuff holding it on, sort of like suspenders with other small shells and trinkets and bones wound in. So if you're wanting to uncloth them, it's not going to happen. Not with a Thieves' Strike. So, but usually, Thieves' Strike anyway is basically if you hit, it's half of your weapon plus dexterity damage, including sneak attack. You're not going to get sneak attack. So it's a 16 versus physical defense, which is a hit. So your Thieves' Strike is successful. So you're going to do a total of, we'll say you do a total of 5 damage, and you need to roll a normal saving throw, which normal is a DC 11. So go ahead and do a flat 1d20. And if you roll 11 and up, you can pickpocket.
With your boon, yeah.
With your boon, yep. So it'll be 1d20 plus 1. So, yeah, he sees you reaching, and he takes his spear, and he takes the handle of his spear and just knocks your hand away, not causing any damage, but he sees that you were trying to grab the conch down by his crotch. That you were thinking that maybe one of the sacks there would probably have something. As Miss Scarlet, is rolling her eyes. Look at her. Hi, Miss Scarlet. How you doing tonight?
Yeah, okay, David.
Whoa.
Man, I'm in trouble, man.
Tough audience.
It's like an old
Is there
married
a
couple, huh?
doghouse emote for chat?
There is not. So you're not successful in getting anything from the Sahuagin. You're not able to pickpocket, but you do 5 damage to him anyway. So.
Well, it was worth it.
Yeah, he's just got a bunch of small pouches hanging around him.
I just filled him up. Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't. No. You didn't feel him up. You were trying to grab one of the pouches towards the front of his belt. Because that's where you're attacking from. So, Miss
What are you
Scarlet.
doing, Mordecai?
Miss Scarlet took it the wrong way. All right, couple Sahuagin. All right, Sahuagin down here to the south, all right, is spinning a hooked net. This net has a lot of hooked pieces of coral reef and pieces of coral, and lashes it out towards Mordecai to hook him. Let's see if he hooks him. This is a ranged attack. That is 21 versus physical defense. I'm pretty sure that's a hit.
No, that's a miss. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, all right. Natural even hit. So you're going to take a total of 3 damage from the hit. Now, you're also going to be hampered, so you're going to have the hampered condition. So if you open up the sheet here, go to the conditions, source top. Hampered means that is a lightning bolt symbol, and you can only make basic attacks. No kind of, special attacks, no frills. You can still move normally. Fighters and bards, that also means no flexible attacks. Monsters, that means no triggering special attacks. So when a green dragon's poison breath hits you, you're hampered. So go ahead and add the lightning symbol to you. All right. So you have this net on you as it lets go of it, and you're tangled up in this net.
Is there a saving throw that I can throw on my next turn to get out of it? Or
yes, it is save ends. So at the end of your turn, next turn, you'll be able to do a normal saving throw, and on 11 plus, you'll be able to get yourself out. So, all right. So you are hampered. This Sahuagin is going to move over a little bit as well after he's done throwing. So it looks like we have next Sahuagin to the north, up here. Also using a net. And it looks like he is moving up, spinning this net, and throwing it towards the bard. He's going to move over one more to have a nice clear shot. And Vance, you are being attacked. That is a 25 versus physical defense. So you are also actually that's also an even roll. So you are also hampered until save ends, and you'll take 3 damage.
Lord have mercy, more of these damn nets. Do something about these guys, Killian.
Agnes, welcome to the party. Agnes charges in and attacks, slashing out towards the Sahuagin as he kind of dips out of the way, missing. Anything else for you, Mac?
+2 to AC.
Okay. Go ahead and put the shield in a 2 so we can remember that you have that nice little buff on you. Alright, a couple more Sahuagin. Holy cow. When are these Sahuagin going to end? Everyone, this is, there's a lot. Sahuagin aren't here. Looks like he's moving up towards the captain. Alright. Captain Tom, you're being attacked. (22) versus armor class. You're being attacked with a coral-tipped spear. You're going to get hit for 6 damage, and it is a natural even hit. So I'm going to give you an additional d6 damage. Ooh, total of 12 damage from that hit, Captain Tom. Thank goodness for toughness, huh? Killian! Sahuagin from the north coming in.
Let me guess, it's a net. Oh,
No,
wait, no,
it's
he's
not.
actually moving up.
He's charging in, yeah. He's using his coral-tipped spear and attacking. And misses so badly.
What is so badly?
As in a 2 plus his modifiers.
Ah.
Vance.
Get busy and do your job.
I don't even know if I can, Captain. I seem to be entangled in this net here, man.
Then get out of it.
I can only do basic attacks, right, David? I can't even do a spell, can I?
Let's see. I believe
I
that
just
you can
read.
do a basic attack, yes.
You need me to
handling.
help you get untangled there, Vance? Or
Wow.
can you do it yourself?
Please do.
You
I'm
can
gonna
only make
try and
basic attacks, no frills.
I got you. I'm going to try and disengage from this fellow here.
Okay, give me a normal saving throw at a DC 11. You are
And
not
I'm
successful,
stuck where I'm at.
so your movement's down, but you can still attack.
I guess I'm going to attempt to slash this fellow here with my damn longsword. I try and get it out. It's a bit stuck in the damn sheath or whatever because I never use it.
Yeah.
But
You-
let's see here.
He says something to you, basically slithers something to you, towards you, and is looking at you and reaches out and grabs you as you're trying to disengage, basically
Son of a
pulling you
bitch.
back within his range. Captain Tom, you can hear that he said, "You're not going anywhere, human."
I don't understand you. Speak common, damn you. Alright, I'm gonna swing my little sword. Let's see. I don't even have it on my macro rollout. Dear Dave,
Vance, put that sword away before you get hurt. Start singing.
which end do I slice with?
That's the problem. Put that up.
Just remember, the pointy end goes in the enemy.
I'm surprised we haven't heard the K word yet. Vance, you hit him with a 21.
Holy shit, Bard
What,
actually hit on an
Captain?
attack.
I'm good at everything, it seems. Let me do a little bit of damage. Or did I already do that?
Yep, you did 6 slashing
Yes.
damage. Agnes,
But does damage double for the? I only rolled 1d8. Do I roll 2d8s now? Is that
you
how
would do
it
a
works?
D8, yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
Vance is not familiar with this melee fighting. Let me just roll another d8.
Yeah,
I
give me
imagine
another
you just
D8.
sort of barely get the sword out of the,
I struggled
scabbard
to
and sort of
even
slip.
figure out which end is the pointy end and everything here. Hey, 10 damage.
He took it. He slithers as you cut a nice gash on his shoulder. You cut him
And
right
I'm
under
gonna do a
one of
save
his
to end
shell
this.
plates.
To get this net untangled. I'm
Let's see.
I'm somewhat familiar with getting out of Mordecai's little bell traps.
Plus
I can get
ones.
out of this net.
+1 to your roll also for the boon from West River at and Misty. So.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
You are still hampered.
Will
all you can
will
hear
this
is these
indignity never end?
shells and pieces of conch clanking on one another. And you see nothing but arms flailing under this net, trying to get
You
it
can
off
learn a
of him.
thing or two from this trap here, Mordecai.
Mordecai,
I'm done.
he's ragging you. All right, so you are being attacked, Agnes. This Sahuagin here. You've got +2 to your AC. Coral tipped spear incoming. 22 versus armor class. Does that still hit?
Yes.
Okay, you'll take a total of 6 damage. It is odd. It is an odd roll, so you will not take additional damage. But he does connect. Stabs you right in your chest, up towards the top of your shoulder. Not very happy about that. Alright, next Sahuagin. Looks like it is running past the other two that are engaged on the Holy Warrior and the Bard. Looks like it is running down to help its Sahuagin comrade down here on Agnes. That's another hit, and that is an odd roll, so you're going to take another 6 damage from the coral tip spear as you get double gibbed by 2 Sahuagin in a row. Wow, you guys are getting... Man, my rolls are just, ridiculous tonight. Alright, so I think that is it. We are at escalation 1. The captain, it's back up to you, sir.
I'm just gonna sort of quickly look at the Sahuagin adjacent to me, and say, "Get out of my way!" And sort of shove him a little bit and move up to Wilbur. And I think he'll take an attack on me. I'm not sure, but
You can
I
run
would
right
assume
past
so.
him if you want to. You can do one of
in the range.
Yeah, you can take the attack of opportunity. So
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Captain, that's a 17 versus armor class.
That's
which,
a miss.
That's a miss. So you leave him dumbfounded. He wasn't expecting that at all. So you are beside your first mate. What would you like to do?
I put my hand on Wilbur's back and say, "Hang in there, matey. I'm right here with you." And I'm gonna use my my animal companion recovery option to where we basically both get to take a recovery.
Okay, now is that in combat or is that? Oh, you're going to rally, right? You get to rally, right? Or
right.
is it in combat?
I can choose to rally, and spend my recovery dice, and whenever I do, Wilbur also
he
gets
benefits
the benefit
from it.
of it.
Okay,
Right.
First time anybody's ever used rally, everyone.
Yeah, it's a dire situation.
I like it. I like it. You hear the captain calling out.
So we'll both gain 11 hit points
Okay.
back.
I'll add 11 to
And-
Wilbur.
Okay, and Wilbur's still going to be able to attack, so he's going to do
Absolutely.
that.
All
In
right.
fact, Wilbur's going to go into an owlbear rage, and he's going to attack twice.
Ooh. You're going to use that encounter feat, I think, right?
Yep.
Owlbear rage.
I don't think that hits, though.
16 versus armor class is not a hit. Did you add the bonus in for the boon?
I think so.
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
That is. There's always next round another escalation number.
Second attack.
Wait, did the escalation die go up?
It is 1.
No, it's not.
Oops.
It's not at 1.
It is
So-
now. Yeah,
Does the
I
17
turned
hit?
the 17 doesn't hit, but your +1. Don't you add +1 for the viewer bonus too? So
I think he's got that plus.
That's
I've
in
got,
there.
I've got that in there.
You've
I
got
just
that
didn't
in
have
there?
the
Okay.
escalation.
yeah, it's
So it'll be
17.
17.
Yep, that is a miss. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Okay, he's
Yep.
gonna go second attack.
Barely a miss. And that's the
I
only
haven't
time
seen
that you
this
can
damn
do that,
thing pull
right?
an arm off yet, Captain. I believe you've talked him up a little bit much there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 23 is a hit. And he hits for 10 damage also.
It's
So,
this guy, by the way.
yeah, this Sahuagin is now staggered because Wilbur has actually hit him twice now. So this Sahuagin is now staggered. As it kind of loses its bearings for a couple seconds. Nice rally. All right, so that's it for the captain. Now we've got quite a few Sahuagin that are attacking. Everybody's just shaking their heads. Sahuagin number 1. This is the one that's on the captain, directly from across from the captain. Attacking you with a spear. God damn it! A 22 versus armor class. That's a hit.
Whatever number you have rolled, you've rolled it about 6 times because there's been so many 22s.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, 16s and 15s. I'm hot tonight, Captain.
That's
Why
like
don't-
that meme I seen-
Why don't
I
you
seen
take 6
David
more
from-
damage for me, bud? And you can rally next time too. You're just gonna have to do a saving throw to rally.
You can only attack with a D12.
How many rallies can I do?
You can do rallies as long as you want to, but the DC for a saving throw just keeps continually going up and up. I think by 2. So, all right,
The DC for what?
The rally. You have to do a save
you have to
for
do
the
a save after the first one's free. Like the one that you just
Gotcha.
didn't take a saving throw, but the next one that you decide to do, if you decide to do one, you'll have to do a DC 11, and then if you decide to do one a couple rounds later, then the DC goes from 11 to 13. So, all right. Next Sahuagin is this Sahuagin here. Is going to attack the floundering bard that is floundering in the
I
net.
can barely see him. I'm going to try and put myself in some sort of defensive stance, but I fear...
Does
I
a
fear-
20 versus armor class hit you?
Yes, indeed. it
Okay,
does.
On
so
a side note, that chest piece is a +8 to hit now.
That's what I was gonna say.
Hmm.
Is you are stacking up.
Yeah.
Miss damage.
So you're going to take a total of 11 damage because it was an even roll also. So you're going to take 6 plus the 5 that I rolled for extra damage, Vance.
I've taken it like a man, David.
You have. Mordecai, this Sahuagin on you is going to attack with his coral-encrusted spear. Misses you with an 8 versus armor class. You're able to acrobatically and dexterously dodge the attack. Next attack is the Sahuagin that is on Wilbur. He attacks, lashes out with his coral-tipped spear. Attacking Wilbur with a 23 versus armor class. Hitting Wilbur for 6 damage. Because it is an odd roll, there will be no extra damage. Killian, you are up. The Sahuagin are just flying through the turn order.
Okay. Let's see if this hits.
I'm pulling for you, bud. What's up, Lynx?
Oh God.
He's
Nice
still
show,
I'm gonna
Killian.
activate this chest piece.
Even
He's
in
still
all these
taking
nets,
11
I can
fucking
see
damage.
you swing
Fuck that
about
fish
that
man.
damn axe of yours to no effect. Tighten up, man. Can't
Killian,
you getting whipped over here?
You are
Hush, I
feeling
rolled a 2.
you are feeling inspired from the great gold worm to warrant another attack for this round. So your icon relationship die is now gone, and you
Hoping
feel
to not have to use that sword.
you feel. I'm trying to help you out, bud. You were
this fish.
you were inspired enough by the great gold worm that you connected with that Sahuagin's head, hitting him for 12 damage.
Is he still up?
In the process, he's definitely still up, but he's in a staggered condition now.
Yeah.
Okay. Paladin's challenge on him. I'm gonna pull him off the bard.
Wow, Paladin's challenge. Okay, did you do Divine Smite too, Killian?
I didn't.
No.
I would be doing it because you hardly ever hit. So
Pay attention.
I
This
can
paladin,
drop
he
it on.
understands what
Yeah,
he
I'll
needs
drop
to be
the
doing.
hammer on him.
Come
To hell
protect
with
me,
it.
woman.
you,
Well, no, I
I'll
can't because I have to declare it before I make an attack.
I'll let you go ahead and do it next time. I'm helping you out. This is part of your icon relation.